welcome back to my channel. My name is Anisa, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and ring the bell. Everything I linked to will be linked to down below in the description. Also, my link tree with all my socials will be down below in the description as well, so don't forget to follow me on there. And let's get right into the video. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a mini haul. I do have more stuff coming on later on in the mail, but it won't be here until like next week after that. So I'm gonna get this out of the way first because I know Bombnails has a sale going on right now, so I want you guys to be able to take advantage. So you guys might get 2 videos just because I'm trying to get this up pretty quickly. So I'm gonna start off with JC Beauty Concepts really quickly, so I'm gonna move this out of the way because this is Bombnails. I just got a couple things from JC Beauty Concepts. I got 2 nail brush cleaners. They come in 4 fluid ounces, and it says conditions and extends brush life. I really do believe this because, you guys, I did the whole like homemade brush cleaner thing, and it did work, but it didn't work as well, and it just took a lot more effort to actually get the brushes clean. And I'm talking about like acrylic brushes, by the way. And it says brush cleanser gently removes acrylic and gel residue from nail brushes without causing damage to the bristles. And it says dip brush into brush cleaner and allow it to soak for approximately 30 seconds. Wipe the brush on a paper towel. Repeat until visible powder or gel is removed from the brush. And yes, if you have like a big clump of acrylic though that's dried, you want to let the brush soak in the solution for just like maybe a minute or so, and then go ahead and take a tool like a cuticle pusher and gently start to push it out, and it'll flake away. Don't try and force it out because then you'll start to shear your bristles, and your bristles are going to start to break, and that's how you start to get like the fraying of the brush and how the brush starts to get messed up. So just take your time, and then once you get as much of it out as you can, go ahead and soak it again for like a minute, and then continue on, and it'll start to come free. And literally all my brushes are clean, no acrylic in them, no residue, no anything like that. And yes, I definitely recommend their brush cleaner. Just be careful because it's not always on sale, and it, like I said, it only is 4 fluid ounces, and that kind of is all you need if you're just doing your own nails, I'd say. But if you're doing other people's nails, you might need 2 or 3 depending on how much acrylic you actually get in your brush. I know some people soak it in monomer, but monomer does nothing for me when I soak my brush in it. And the mixture I was using was part monomer, part acetone, and that worked very, very well. And I noticed my brushes did feel very smooth and soft, but it didn't get out all the acrylic, and it took me hours, like 2 to 3 hours, to try and get all the acrylic out because I had moved, so I didn't get to clean out any of my brushes. Usually I don't get them all dirty or get them all to where there's acrylic stuck in it, but because I was trying to do videos and use what I had, the acrylic just kept getting stuck in it, and I didn't get to clean it out. So when I did the homemade solution, it didn't work very well, and took forever. But then I literally bought the brush cleaner like the next day, and the shipping was very fast on all of this. Nothing spilled, nothing broke, and the price to me is really good. And there's also discount codes. I know GetNo32 has a discount code, and Jamilita has a discount code. I use Jamilita's, I think, and so all of this was like $42 or something like that, including shipping. So yes, definitely recommend. But I'm gonna test out this primer. It's the JC Beauty Concepts primer. As you guys know, I use JC Beauty Concepts the system a lot, and I just never had the primer, so I went ahead and bought it to see if that also helps reduce the lifting that I get on like my sister and all that. Then I also bought the odor reducer, and I think this was like $15 or something like that, and it comes with a lot. And you guys, it is very strong just from the bottle. When you open up your box, if you buy this, you're definitely gonna smell this right away, even though it is like wrapped in bubble wrap and all this. Everything came wrapped in bubble wrap, by the way. But you literally only need 2 to 3 drops, and you kind of can't smell the monomer smell anymore. And you can barely smell the cherry almond drops. You can't really smell it like that, but you can definitely tell that the monomer scent has gone down like significantly. It'll still smell like monomer a little bit, but it's not that strong. And I feel like the JCBD Concepts liquid is low odor to begin with anyways, so I definitely recommend giving this a try. And I did run some tests on it as well to see if it does, sorry, the table is jiggling, but to see if it does change the I forgot what that name is, the consistency of the acrylic, or does it yellow the acrylic, you know, does it affect the setting time, anything like that. And the answer to that is no. The acrylic works just like regular, and it doesn't yellow or anything like that. And I used a color that is kind of like prone to yellowing, if that makes sense. And I just swatched it on a paper towel, everything like that, felt if it heated up, and it worked just fine. So I'm definitely gonna test it out in a set though and see how it does. But yes, as of now, I definitely recommend these odor reducer drops if you are having issues with your monomer scent being too strong for you. I feel like it definitely does reduce the smell of the monomer, but I like the smell of monomer anyways, so I might be weird. And I am using monomer that isn't that strong to begin with. Maybe Mia's Secret you might want to test it out with. And I know Getting Up 32 has an odor reducer, as well as Not Polished. So I will definitely be trying out those in the future maybe. And next up we have, let me spray some monomer in here. I'm gonna try it without the drops right now. But what you want to do for the drops is put 2 drops in the bottom of your dapping dish before you put in your monomer, because once you pour your monomer in, it'll go ahead and disperse it for you evenly, so you don't have to mix it up with the brush. Back into the Bombnails acrylic. It literally just got here at like 11 a.m., 12 p.m. So, and it got here pretty quickly. And it came in a medium to large bubble mailer. Nothing broke, and this is just acrylic. And I bought an acrylic brush, size 14, because I have her size 12, I believe it is, size 10 or 12. Yes, a size 12. And this brush works very, very well. I really enjoy this brush, and it is on the softer side, I feel. And I love it. But the thing is, it is just kind of small. So I am going to break this brush in really quickly. And you guys, all these acrylics are 2 ounces each. And it's a very good deal to get all these nudes together. And I love the way that her brushes like break up, if that makes sense, because usually that packing starch is strong on there, and you cannot get your brush to be clean from it, like the little wax stuff they use, and it is difficult to get that out. And this is what it looks like wet. So it did puff up a little bit, which is good, and it looks like a very nice brush, and it is crimped, and I'm pretty sure the 12 is crimped as well. I think she only sells crimped brushes. No, this one is not crimped, but this one is. So, and I think she said she's only selling crimp brushes now, and I got the very first like edition of the brushes the very first time, so I might buy another one, I think. I don't know, but it came with a free gift of like Valentine's Day heart pink foils. And in this one, comes with like a lot of foil, by the way, you guys. If you've ever seen this little bag before, it's like a never-ending thing of foils. So here these are. And I definitely do have these because I bought her Valentine's Day collection, and I remember this. You guys have seen this in a previous video where I used these lips right here with the foil, and these foils like peel phenomenally because it's a clear background and it's very pigmented, very opaque. So I definitely recommend buying the clear foils from her. So here's a thank you note. Typically she has one with all her socials on it, I believe, but I will leave a little in the description to it, and it'll take you directly to her YouTube channel, and then I'll have one that goes to her website in general. If you want me to link like the brush specifically in the comments, and then the collection, because this is the nude collection, down below in the description, I'll do that. But as of now, I just have like a general link to her website. So this one is called Strawberry Milkshake, and like I said, these are all 2 ounces. And then this one is Cover Glam Nude, and it has a gold glitter in it and a nude base. This one is Cover Soft Nude, and it's more of a pinky peachy color. This one is Cover Cheeky, and it is a pink nude. This one is called Cover Nudeish, and it is still pinky and peachy, but this one I feel like is a more bright pink. And then finally we have Cover Fortune Cookie. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these up and get set up, and then I'll be right back. Oh, that's gorgeous. Like, oh, I wish you guys could see this in real life. Maybe it's gonna capture, yeah, it's capturing it a little bit on camera. And you guys, look at that. It's stunning. And you can tell it has like a pink reflect to it. And it has, let me do this first. Okay, so sorry if you can hear my fridge, by the way. I am in the garage, literally like right next to it. And in total, this comes with 6 acrylics, 2 ounces in the collection, and you can buy these each individually, so don't think you have to get the entire collection with it. I will be swatching it on swatch sticks as well as a paper towel, and I know it is blue, but you can still see. Maybe I'll get a white one. This is all I got right now, so this is what we're gonna use. I'm gonna start out with one that doesn't have any shimmer in it, because I think this is Cover Fortune Cookie right here. Cover Fortune Cookie looks like it has a little bit of glitter in it, as well as one of the pink ones. I think this one right here. Strawberry Milkshake has a little bit of glitter in it as well. And then let me start off with this one right here, which is Cover Cheeky. Make it a bigger bead. There we go. And like, look how smooth it gets, like extremely quickly. And I feel like her powders are just a tad bit on the faster setting side. So I say be careful with that, because you think you have just a little bit more time to work on it and then it's already setting up, which I actually kind of like now. At first I was like, oh, this is a little bit fast setting, and it scared me to use it, but I've grown to love her powders. Well, I loved them all, like always, but learn the faster setting side of it, because there is like no spillage. Once you start working a little bit faster, the product literally just helps you perfectly. So And by the way, I'm not trying to build up a nail or anything. I'm just trying to see the texture of the powder to make sure it's like the same as the other ones, and also get the color even, because I'm working awkwardly right now for whatever reason. I love this color. It is so cute. And her nudes are actually very pigmented, by the way. So just be on the lookout of that. If you're looking for like a transparent nude or something like that, this might not be your journey. So, and I really do like this definition right here, but these little petals are starting to fall off, and I'm just gluing them back on with nail glue. But I feel like it's because the monomer is kind of corrosive a little bit. So yeah, it's just loosening some of the glue on these petals up top that are just glued to this dish right here. So if you see it like fall off, or you see one's missing or in a different position, that's why, because the monomer is literally eating it off of the little thing. So next is Cover Nude-ish. You guys, like, look at that. Oh, gorgeous. And like, it just, look at it polymerize. Lovely. I love. So now I'm going to do the swatch, and I'm also swatching on top of the swatch stick. Just cause, honestly, just so you guys can see the actual texture of the acrylic versus me doing it underneath, because I know some people kind of can't tell. And also, the reason why a lot of people do it underneath, how I mostly do it as well, is because you don't have to top coat once you do it like that, so it's faster. That was much better. This is Cover Nude-ish. So there's that one. Oops. Okay, then let's do this one because it doesn't have any glitter in it. Then I'm gonna go to the ones that have glitter. I'm gonna start off with the pink one, then the nuder one, and then the final nude one, because we're kind of like going in that direction, starting off pink and then going more nude, more tannish nude, I'd say. This one is Cover Soft Nude, and like I said, this has no glitter in it at all. And this size 14 is handling really, really well. Ooh, this one has like that, like, I don't want to say transparency look to it, but kind of does, like a peachy, transparent type of color. Like as you can see, this one, these two are more like flat, solid colors, and this one has that like sheerness to it, but it still has that pigment. So now for the swatch, I'm very excited about this one. Yes, I love this color. This is actually like a color my mom was literally just asking me for her nails too. And I was literally just saying how she doesn't have like nudes like this, and she created one, and you guys, this is absolutely stunning. Ooh, this is a gorgeous color. Wow. That really surprised me. I didn't expect to see a color like this here, and I'm not mad at it at all. I hope she makes more colors like this. And I have actually all of her nude acrylics, I believe. I think I have all of them. The one that I keep using, like, that has me in a chokehold is called Butter Pecan, I think, or Blondie Pecan, something like that. And no, one is called Blondie, the other one's called Butter Pecan, I think. And I have them both. And the Butter Pecan one, let me show it to you really quick. This is Butter Pecan, and you guys, this color right here, for whatever reason, has me in a chokehold. I do not know why. It is just like so perfect to me. I'm gonna swatch it really quick, even though it's not a part of the collection. Like, you guys, like, look at that. It's very similar to this one, as in like the look of it, like that transparency look. And you guys, but this one I feel like is more on the transparency side than this one, but I love it. I actually clipped my nails down, but like, look at the thumb. It just looks very good. I love her nudes in general. I have pretty much all of them, and I'm pretty sure she has one that's called like Blondie or something. It's something with a B. And yeah, I have all of them. I definitely recommend them. She has some that are more on the pinky side, and now she's getting into the more like tanny nudie side, I feel. Yes, I definitely recommend these nudes. I'm gonna let you guys know that right now. So I'm gonna start off with the smaller glitter one. This one is called Cover Fortune Cookie. Like, look at this. Oh, this is stunning. You can tell that there's glitter in it too. It's like a very fine glitter. Maybe you'll see it better on the swatch stick. And I will be top coating these as well, of course. And I'll use her top coat so you guys can see it. But you guys, I love this collection so far. She also has a spring collection, which I might pick up. I haven't decided yet. But yes, these all blend very easily. They're all extremely consistent. I don't notice any inconsistencies with her brand. Like I say, from like acrylic to acrylic, it doesn't vary. It's all that same texture. Like, it's all the exact same consistency. You don't have to worry about getting a different color than the one that's in the picture. Like, none of that is on the radar, I feel like, for her brand, which is okay, because like some pigments make the acrylics work differently. But so far, with all the collections I've bought, which I've bought a lot, they are all very similar. Like, all the consistencies, they're like pretty much the same, I feel. And I feel like they're very seamless. They blend very easily. And doing ombre with these colors is very easy actually. And doing like Frenches and all that. Like you can see the glitter. Hopefully you guys can. Maybe over the black background you can see it better. But yes, I definitely love this color. What happened here? Oh, gee. But yes, that one is Cover Fortune Cookie. And by the way, this is just a squeeze bottle from Amazon. It's like $8 or something. I know there is like a set that you can get of one that says like alcohol, acetone, and all that. And it comes in like the little bottles like this. And it's also on Amazon. So this is the final one, I believe. No, I think I skipped one. Yep, I skipped this one. Oops, I got too excited when I saw that color. This one is Strawberry Milkshake. I forgot to swatch this one, I believe. Ooh. Ooh. This is a gorgeous color. See, this is why you have to swatch them before you like decide on like, oh well, it's like the same. No. And I'm noticing with this one, it has a little bit of a green iridescent-y shift to it. This one was more of a like fine pinky white glitter with a little bit of a green reflect, and this one it's extremely fine, so you'll really need to see it, like I don't want to say close up or in person or anything like that, but like it's definitely gonna look better in person, better than it'll like look on camera, because you might not see it on camera, just because cameras are weird like that, and it'll kind of like miss out a little bit on the actual sparkle of it. Oh my goodness, I was hoping that she had colors like this in her brand, like she was gonna release them, because from her swatches like that she did on the swatch stick, I couldn't really tell what they were gonna be, and I also didn't really look at what it was gonna be. I just knew she said she was coming out with some more nudes, and I'm always in the market for a nude, so I went ahead and bought it, and I am definitely happy. At first I thought she was selling them all like individually only, and I was like, oh, what? And then I saw that collection and I bought it like instantly. I feel definitely worth it, full price, I'd say. And it's gonna last you a little while because it is a 2 ounce, and I love that she's doing that with her nudes now instead of like the traditional 1 ounce, because you'll go through a nude quickly because a nude is almost in every single set. Like your whites, your clears. These, I feel like you have to replace a lot more just because of how much you use them. So I love when brands do like 2 ounce, 1 ounce. For like, you don't really need that much of a colored acrylic, I feel like, just because you use it as pigment. Well, I use it as pigment only for the most part and don't build the entire nail up with it, so I don't run out of those nearly as fast as I run out of nudes. Ooh, let me show you guys the color first before I start messing it up with my glove. This is Strawberry Milkshake, and I'm obsessed. I love them. I love every single nude so far. Wow. Now finally, this is the one with the biggest glitter, and ooh, this is gorgeous. This is called Cover Glam Nude. Yes, I love this. This is the reason why I swatched it last, is because it has the biggest glitter. So it would definitely get into the other colors and you wouldn't be able to see the true reflect in them. Even though before this color, there was no glitter in my monomer from using these two. So yes. And then let me go ahead and swatch this one. Oh, wow. I knew it was gonna be pretty, but I didn't expect it to be this gorgeous. And it is like that in between pinky nude color. And I'm just gently patting it. Take that off. And this brush is working just like the other one. I'm being a little bit rough for some reason right now. I think it's because I'm excited. Honestly, I love this so much. It is on the lighter side of nude, but it's sickening. I hope she releases a deeper version of this soon, or maybe with her next nude launch or something like that. But it's gorgeous. And I also hope she does more colors with this glitter in it. Like, you guys, somebody is mowing their lawn. It's like 102 degrees out right now. What is going on? I am so sorry if you can hear that. Jeez Louise. They were quiet this morning. Nothing. Well, our smoke detector did go off this morning because my sister burnt something, but that was about it. This is a mess. This is a complete mess. But you guys, look at this. Look at these nudes. If you see something you like, take a screenshot, by the way, because this is as true to tone as it's gonna get. I have like a white fluorescent, it's not really white, it's like a, not even a sunlight, but it's like a fluorescent light bulb up here. And this is, my camera settings are set to standard, so it's the true to life tone. Definitely recommend you guys to take a look at these colors, see if you like them, and go ahead and pick one up if you like it. Again, she does have a 25% off code going on. I think it's going on until the 16th. I don't know what today's date is, but I'm gonna get it up tomorrow. So I'm gonna edit this video really quickly. So let me go over them really quick so you guys can hear the man mowing his lawn or the person mowing their lawn. But this is the first color I started out with. This one right here, that's called Cover Nude-ish. There we go. So let me switch this order so I don't get confused again. There we go. And then the next one I use is called, this is the final fully matte one. It's called Cover Soft Nude. And this is the color. Then the next color I used is Cover Fortune Cookie. Ooh, she's sticking a bit. This is what it looks like, and it has very fine glitters in there. There's a lot of movement going on. This one is called Strawberry Milkshake, I believe. Yeah, Strawberry Milkshake. Stunning. And it also has that glitter in it as well, but it's a different tone. You guys. And then finally we have, oh no, Cover Glam Nude. Further away. I'm gonna go ahead and talk with the nails and give you guys my final opinion. Also, don't forget to wipe the glitter out of your dapping dish before you put it away, because if you put it away before you wipe it out, you're going to forget 100%, and then your next set you're gonna have glitter in it when you didn't want to have glitter in it. So This is the shiny Bombnails top coat. It's a little bit dirty because it's my fault, but she even has the ingredients and the instructions, and she wants it to cure for 1 to 2 minutes, so 60 seconds to 120 seconds, which is very good. She put that on there so people can understand. And I'm gonna go ahead and start off by top coating them in the order I said. So this one is Cover Cheeky, and I don't know how I got them confused. I wonder why I switched them up, but should I buff the surface first, you guys, or just top coat? I'm acting like y'all can respond in real time. I might buff it, maybe. Oh, this is sickening. Absolutely sickening. Ignore the application, by the way. This one was my first nail. Now I remember, this is my first nail. These names are stuck in my head now. Like I'm so gagged over them that it literally, no, I feel like I know them all by name. Like the nail, like Lucy colors do the same thing to me. Some of her colors, actually, I know them by name because I just love them so much. So, and they're already set up, so I'm just gonna do a quick little buff. I also cure all my top coats for 120 seconds just because I noticed it gives the best amount of shine back. Also, if you want this to be like more transparent of a nude, just go ahead and use less of it, obviously. But if you're doing it like full opacity, then sickening, I swear. But this is Cover Soft Nude, and it is definitely a soft nude. The transparency is like, transparency is literally everything I love. Sounds like the lawnmower broke down, so they finally stopped. So you guys, I love everything about this. There is a couple of like random brown specks that pop up every now and again. It's very rare. It happened on this nail and this nail, so it might just be like the nude pigment. So just keep that in mind. This one is Cover Fortune Cookie. I remember that. The number 14 brush is very, very soft, very good color, and like her brush is not a standard brush. I feel like for this top coat, it's kind of rounded but square at the same time, and it frays out to this lovely round shape very easily. And I feel like the stem might be like on the medium to short side, which I kind of love. I hate when the stem is like super short, because then I feel like you don't know what's going on. Like you can't get in there because you can't see. And then this one is Strawberry Milkshake. Dusting off the excess. Then I'm going to top coat. And the brush has no acrylic in it. It's very soft. Also, you want to use a Dappin' dish like this for your brush cleaner, a typical Dappin' dish, not one of the big ones like this, or like the cup one that I have, which is like a candle holder technically. You don't want to use that because your brush is not going to be fully submerged in the solution, and that's what you want. And you only need it in there for, like it says, 30 seconds, and it's already breaking it down. But if you leave it in there for like a minute or over a minute, it's fine. It doesn't harm the brush or anything like that. What harms the brush is when you leave it in the solution overnight, and as you can see, it is a clear solution, but there is no acetone in this whatsoever. And the brush stays, like, I've had these brushes for like, some of them for like a year, 2 years, and they still work extremely well. And if the brush becomes messed up, it's literally my fault, because I'm impatient sometimes, and I'm like, oh, it'll come out, and then I keep going and I start like shearing the hairs. So it's typically always my fault. And I'm gonna get back to you guys once the top coat is all cured, and then I'm gonna show it next to its powder form. And you wanna do like this, where you push the brush cleaner in between each bristle, and this also gets out any glitter as well. Your paper towels that you're using have a huge impact on the way that your application is going to be, because I did have to use one of these while my brush was so full of acrylic. All of them, it took me so long to clean, was because I used a paper towel like this, because this is all we had because we were moving, and I didn't want you guys to have no videos while we moved. So I went ahead and just did it, and yeah, it didn't work out well at all. At the end of, like, right before we actually moved and I got more paper towels, I actually ended up ordering more paper towels before we left, of these, and the Viva ones work extremely well. Also, so these blue ones right here and the Viva paper towels, those are your best bet, I have to say, if you want more absorbent paper towels. But if you're good at using a paper towel like this, go ahead. But if you notice you're getting like a ton of acrylic stuck in your brush and you feel like you're wiping it out a lot and you're like wondering why you keep getting it in there, your paper towel might be why. As like you're wiping your brush off a lot and it's still getting it in there. Okay, let me try this side. And if I start feeling any resistance, I'm just gonna stop so I don't shear any of the bristles. I'm feeling a little bit right here. It's like a little clump. I'm just gonna do a little bit more and then put it back in. So like, let's say you're filing the nails, because you just got done with your application, go ahead and you can leave your brush to soak in there the entire time, because by the time you pull it out, when you're done like top coating and all that, and they're getting ready to leave and you do your cuticle oil, they're good. Like you're fine to leave the brush in there and then take it out. So here are all the nudes. I'm gonna put them back in order. So this one, the darker one, the lighter one, then this one, then this one, and this one. So this is what they all look like top coat. Like, you guys, these are absolutely gorgeous. So this one is, oops, Cover Cheeky. One is Cover Nude-ish. This one is Cover Soft Nude. And this one is Cover Fortune Cookie. And then this is Cover Strawberry Milkshake. This is stunning. And we have Cover Glam Nude. And yeah, you guys can definitely see the reflect on camera. Like, let me get it closer. Stunning, 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 stunning. I feel like these do look similar to the picture that she posted, but I feel like they look even better in person, I guess, because like I'm looking on camera right now and this one looks even more doled out than it actually is. It's like a dusty rose kind of color, and then This one is a tad bit brighter in real life. This one isn't as deep in real life. Same with this one. This one is a little bit more transparent than this one, but it is technically darker than this one. This Cover Glam Nude is a little bit more pinkier than this. And then the Strawberry Milkshake color is brighter than this. So and it is all out. Mush, mush, mush. I might have also had some of the little starch left. I feel like that was a little bit of it too. And then you can also do like this with your fingers. Make sure there's no acrylic in it, because you literally want zero acrylic in here when you put it up. And then I'm gonna twirl it with a little bit of brush cleaner left on the brush, just to gather up all the hairs. And then flatten it out a little bit. And now it looks like we just got it from the little tube. Go. There's a size 14. I definitely recommend this. And I feel like it is a smaller size 14 than I've seen before. Because I know there's like some massive 14s out there. But this is I feel like her brushes run kind of small. So it's more of a little bit larger than a 12. Not necessarily like compared to her 12, it is like a big jump. But I feel like in general, it's not like a really big brush, because this is my size 12 from Beetles. So like, look how big this 12 is compared to this 12, right? Because it's supposed to be the same number. And then compared to the size 14, the size 12 is still bigger than the size 14. So yeah, her brushes run on the smaller side, but they still work very, very well. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and ring the bell. Everything I have linked to be linked down in the description. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.